Well, I don't know about you guys, but me personally, I like spending money, and I like spending money on tech for the channel. Now, I've obviously got all my usual cameras for my helmet and on the bike. I've got a big DSLR camera and tripod for off the bike. I'm trying to improve and sleeken up my kit, and that's where I've picked up the DJI Osmo Pocket 3. Now, this thing's been out for a while, but it doesn't matter. I've just got it and I'm excited to use it. Now, the camera itself is fantastic, but this needs some accessories to make it a little bit better. Now, I'm in a typical UK garage. I don't have a whole lot of space, especially with two bikes plus all the racking and stuff. Now, the lenses I've got for the big camera, they're too long. They're not wide enough. Action cameras, as good as they are, I mean, they get a massive field of view. Sometimes the quality of them just isn't the best. And also with these, the focal distance isn't great. So when I'm doing an unboxing like this, using an action camera, it tends to focus more on the table itself rather than whatever I'm holding. So yeah, for me, this is where the Pocket 3 is going to come in and have very, very handy for the unboxing, because it's got that continuous focus, so I can put things towards the camera and take it away. But like I said, with the accessory wise, other than having this little attachment, which means I can put tripod legs on the bottom, it needs something else. And this is where today's sponsor has helped me out. Neewer have sent me the AC015 magnetic mount for the DJI Osmo Pocket 3. Looking inside then, we've got an Allen key, cage itself, and some instructions, and that is it. We've got holes on the front, meaning we can access the joysticks and the buttons. We've got a clip to open up the back. Looking inside, there is like a nice kind of rubber protective section just to make sure that it's held in place tightly, but it doesn't get scratched. And as simple as sliding it on, pinching it down, and then closing the magnetic bit. So the back plate is the magnetic part, and then with the ability to open it up, it means you can really get 180-degree field of view from the magnetic plate, so you can place it in different places. I like it. Now, for me, especially in the size of the garage, it just means I've got a little bit of extra flexibility of how I can mount the angles. It's as simple as taking off the back door and then just sticking it on play. And there you go. You've got a completely different angle, which I'd have to undo a claw mount, put it on, tighten it down, put that action camera. And like I said, potentially I wouldn't have in focus what I want to have in focus. Not anymore. And obviously the Pocket 3 has the active track, so I could just leave it there, put it on active track, and then continue to move around the garage, and it would just follow me. But you know what? I'm bored of that angle there. Come along, just pull it off. Close the back of the bracket, and there we go. We've got another angle, and within seconds I've changed how I'm using this camera. Now, as I said, with the top-down shots, I do use, or I have used in the past, the action camera on a claw mount onto the hammer. And again, it's time consuming. The whole process of filming takes time, especially when you've got 2, 3, 4 different camera angles. Whereas now, I can get rid of the action camera and that mount, pull you, open the back. And now, obviously, it's still on active track. And so the good thing is as well, we've got the DJI Mimo app. So I can change the position of the gimbal. I can change what it's looking at. So if it was placed up high, like on the garage door, and I'm back here, I can change the position from whatever it is I'm looking at using my phone. And there we go, using the magnetic back. Camera's up, I've changed the angle, and now whatever I want to show goes in focus. Like I said, you just can't get that from an action camera. This cage is going to cost you $26.99. But honestly, having the ability to just whack the camera where I need, to then walk around, do what I need to do around the garage, and go, you know what, I'm going to quickly change the angle. Because the problem with the tripod, I don't have a whole lot of space. So the tripod can physically only go in certain areas. Whereas this, As long as there's metal, you can mount it. To be honest, this is something for me that is well worth the price, and it's just worth having that extra flexibility, because when I'm out and about on the bike reviewing it, it doesn't have to be a flat surface. This thing will magnet onto a lamppost as well. Like, it's strong enough to hold it in place, do what I need to do, and then take it off and put it in my pocket and move on, rather than having a tripod and a big camera and then taking 5–10 minutes to set everything up and get the camera angle right. I can just do it. If at any point the strength of the arm is not holding it in place when you've got it open and obviously onto a magnetic surface, that's where the Allen key comes in, and you can just tighten it up. The good thing as well is you don't have to add another tripod or a little handheld, as you can just flip it all the way down and use that as the handle, just to give yourself a little bit more length on the Pocket, because the Pocket 3 is quite small. Well, if you've got yourself a Pocket 3 or you're thinking about getting one, highly recommend it. If you want to grab yourself one of these magnetic mounts from Neewer, leave a link in the description box below. Hope you've enjoyed it, hope you found it useful. If you have, give it a thumbs up. More important, subscribe to the channel. There's nothing else to say, but until the next one, ride safe.